A Fujiwara armbar, unlike anything we've ever seen here in Impact Wrestling, and collar and elbow tie-up to get us started here with the Knockouts title on the line. The Knockouts, one of the most prestigious championships in all of pro wrestling. Past champions include Gail Kim, Madison Rayne, ODB, Mickie James, and Laurel Van Ness.
Stepping out of bounds is Deonna Purrazzo. Good veteran move there.
Deonna Purrazzo made her Impact Wrestling on Access TV debut several weeks ago, but Don, she was here years ago when she was just getting her start in professional wrestling.
A lot of bad blood here, Josh, with some of the things that have happened the last few weeks. Jordynne Grace wanted to start this off fast. Deonna smartly stepping to the outside.
These two have had words. You saw that in the video package before this match when they were guests on Busted Open. Actually, Deonna Purrazzo was the guest, and Jordynne Grace interrupted that interview. Had some choice language for Deonna Purrazzo. So, Don, somebody that has the background that Deonna does with the Fujiwara armbar, how do you, as the more powerful champion, combat that throughout this match?
I really think you've got to try to start fast, as she did. I think you've got to try to dominate her with power moves.
Deonna ducks the first one, and there's enough score by Jordynne Grace. And Deonna again back to the outside, buying herself some time.
Yep. That's just smart wrestling, Josh.
Referee telling her she's got to get back in. Deonna knows she's got 10 seconds.
Okay, ref.
2.
Deonna from New Jersey. We talked about the arm bar, the Fujiwara arm bar that she put Alicia Edwards in. Alicia Edwards tapped out in about 3 seconds.
Oh, yeah. I mean, and you can tell she not only applies it well, but she can get to it very quickly, very efficiently from any angle.
Deonna back inside the ring now. She took her time. These two still feeling each other out. Deonna Purrazzo got caught there by Jordynne Grace. Deonna quickly trying to misdirection a little bit. Jordynne Grace not having any of it. So the power of Jordynne Grace has been the story throughout this early portion of this championship match. And again, Deonna's on the outside. Jordynne's tired of waiting for the challenger. And Jordynne Grace with a dive. And Jordynne Grace is staying on top of Deonna Purrazzo.
You don't want to let Jordynne Grace get going, string moves together. That's exactly what we just saw. She needs to get Deonna back in the ring and finish her off. 1.
Referee beginning his count as Jordynne sends Deonna back inside the ring. Jordynne Grace, this is the position that she wants to be in, right?
Oh yeah, she wants to be bringing the moves.
Cover here, hooks the outside leg, and Deonna kicks out at 1.
Jordynne needs to stay on her here.
Speaking of new names, how about Deonna Purrazzo showing up here in Impact Wrestling? We saw Heath earlier tonight. He was asked to leave by Scott D'Amore. Oh!
And D'Amore has no manners, no class whatsoever.
Jordynne Grace trying to get to Deonna Purrazzo. Purrazzo fighting away. Oh, kicks the shoulder. And there, a stomp to the shoulder. Is all of the offense, and Deonna calls herself the best technical wrestler in the world today, is all of the offense of Deonna Purrazzo around the armbar, the Fujiwara armbar?
Well, that's what you call smart technical wrestling, Josh. Pick a body part.
And it's always going to be the arm. It's always going to be the shoulder if you're Deonna Purrazzo. Now, let me ask you this. As she drops the leg on the arm, is there other knockouts in the locker room that Deonna's, this strategy, this offense moves like this, shoulders are down, and a kick out, this isn't going to work on. This strategy isn't going to work.
Josh, good technical wrestling works on everyone. That's why you've had champions in the past like Nick Bockwinkel, like Billy Robinson, who have been able to have long careers because they're able to target a joint and they're able to take it apart.
You often talk about Bill Belichick, and he's got a great game plan and doesn't really stray from that game plan. Would you compare someone like Deonna Purrazzo's offense to the strategy of a Bill Belichick?
I would say this. I would say I think Deonna Purrazzo does her homework, maybe more than any knockout in the division, and it pays off.
2, 3. Come on, back it up. Come on.
Referee telling Deonna Purrazzo she's got to back it up as Jordynne Grace is in the ropes technically. And Jordynne, she's trying to avoid right now anything that Deonna is going to do to the arms and the shoulders of Jordynne Grace. Some of these short arm clotheslines, and Jordynne Grace is still on her feet. The third one rocks her to the can.
Really tough to take Jordynne off her feet with those big, strong legs.
Kick out at 1 by Jordynne Grace, and she just powered out of that.
Jordynne's a tremendous powerlifter as well.
Now Deonna Purrazzo
She's fine.
Former school teacher.
What?
Yes, sir.
Really? Why don't you slap that armbar at some of those rotten kids?
Jordan Grace gets her toe on the bottom rope, and Deonna forced to break the hold. Inside of the arm there. That's the soft spot right there, right? It hurts,
Touch
doesn't
me.
it? Jordan Grace back to her feet. Deonna Purrazzo taking advantage. Reversal by Jordan. Deonna Purrazzo puts on the brakes, goes through the legs.
Nicely done.
And Jordan's gonna go low. Deonna spins free into a schoolgirl. Stacked her up. Nope. Jordan Grace escaped.
Look out, look out, look out. She's got it.
She's got the armbar.
She's got it.
Armbar in. Fujiwara armbar in of Deonna Purrazzo. Jordan Grace turns back the other way. Grace overpowers, looking for the Grace driver. The way she became Knockouts champion. Deonna Purrazzo looking to counter. Jordan Grace tries
Cross
to
arm
roll
breaker,
through.
cross arm breaker.
Cross arm breaker applied here by Deonna Purrazzo. Jordan Grace has to lock her hands. Look at Deonna trying to break. Oh, a kick right to the face.
Nasty
Right
kick.
to the face.
Nasty kick by Jordan Grace.
And Deonna's still trying to lock in the cross arm breaker. Look at the white knuckles of Jordan Grace trying to escape.
Jordan is very powerful in the arms. I don't think Deonna's going to be able to break that grip.
Jordan Grace is trying to drag Deonna Purrazzo back over to the ropes. She's able to successfully, I should say, get over there and break this hold. Fast and furious action, Don. Is this the kind of match that you thought we'd see between these two?
I thought Jordan would have used more of her power moves than what we've seen so far. This has been a Deonna Purrazzo special in the sense that she's dictated the pace.
The grinding halt. Really slowing things down here between these two, and Deonna again has the arm. To what you said earlier, I mean, Deonna looks like she has a million ways to get into an armbar, to get into a submission.
I don't think Deonna Purrazzo has done one move tonight, right, that has not been laser focused on the arm of Jordan Grace.
Is she the best technical wrestler in the world?
Let's not get crazy.
Is she the best technical knockout?
Yes.
She's a defense from offense, and look at this clothesline in the corner by Jordan Grace.
Yeah, Jordan Grace right now is dictating pace.
Grace, is she looking?
Gonna bow and arrow her around that. She'll only have a 5 count, but she can do a lot of damage.
Remember the senton from earlier in this match?
I do.
Off the small of the back from Jordan Grace to Deonna Purrazzo. Already a soft spot for the challenger here.
Trying to slap some feeling back into that left arm is Jordan Grace. It does. It gets the blood going to that area.
Jordan Grace slapping down Deonna Purrazzo. You can hear these two writhing in pain. Jordan Grace still hanging onto her arm. That arm's got to be injured.
It's rare to hear Jordan register pain in the way that she just did. That arm is injured, Josh, in my opinion.
Jordan Grace trying to overpower now. Deonna Purrazzo. Use what brought her to the dance. Purrazzo kicked the shoulder off the ropes. Jordan Grace trying again, and this time Grace going. Shoulders down, and Deonna somehow shakes free in 2.
And I don't know that Jordan got all of that with that injured left arm.
Great point.
Had a hard time getting her up. Deonna's been working on the left arm and shoulder of Jordan since the first minute of this match, Josh, and it paid off for her there.
And she has not changed her game plan. She rolled to the outside several times when this thing got started. One more look here. Watch this right there by Jordan Grace. And then watch the legs of Deonna Purrazzo. She was able to shake free Jordan Grace. Looking for more. Look at this. Deonna Purrazzo. She sat out. She's got her. Deonna, shoulders down, the kick out. And now Jordan Grace just spine buster from Grace. Now, Don, the difference wrestling and MMA, that hold that Deonna had her in, you put yourself on the mat, and you can't do that because you're going to get pinned.
Exactly, Josh.
And then Jordan Grace, did she get all of that last move?
No, I don't think she did.
2.
Referee starting to count here, and again, if he gets to 10, Jordan Grace retains her championship. That's the champion's advantage in a match like this. Now at 5, Jordan trying to shake feeling back into her arm yet again. Her face tells the story of the pain she's in. Now at 7, and the action continues. trading shots back and forth. Now does this favor Jordan?
I think normally it would because Jordan's such a heavy hitter. Now she's throwing rights. It's the left arm that has been worked on.
Grace using her power. We've seen this in the past.
Trying to shake that arm loose.
She looks for a trifecta of slams, and when Jordan Grace slams you, it's like being in a roller coaster ride. Watch this. Watch the speed. Well, maybe not, because Deonna Purrazzo slipped it back. Sherman with a throw from Deonna Purrazzo. Jordan Grace, she wants her turn. What a physical battle for the Knockouts Championship. Jordan Grace off the ropes. Deonna Purrazzo with a pump kick. Purrazzo kicks the arm of Jordan Grace. Oh!
Wow, that was a great move.
Deonna Purrazzo, there's the cover and a kick out down. She calls that the pendulum. That snap suplex. And not enough to become Knockouts champion here on this night. Yet. Deonna surveying the landscape, checking out the environment, back to her feet. Jordan Grace, the champion, is down. Don, I'm going to say we've never seen Jordan Grace in this situation.
No, we've seen her in some battles, but I've never seen her quite like this.
Deonna looking for a suplex here, and Jordan Grace, I don't think so. Create some separation. Oh, there's a boot. And Jordan Grace introduces Deonna to the middle turnbuckle, much like she did to the table at their contract signing. And Jordan Grace, those knees, this is, man.
Lord.
You do not want to be in the corner. Jordan Grace, corner. And Jordan Grace thought she's going to retain her champion. And Deonna Purrazzo kicks out in two. How in the world, after those three moves, the knees driving her entire body in the corner, and then Deonna Purrazzo is able to kick out?
Yeah, this has been a war of attrition for sure, Josh.
Both knockouts in a bad situation here. It was Deonna Purrazzo, Deonna Purrazzo, Deonna Purrazzo, and momentum swung the other way in favor of the champion, who's looking for the Grace driver. How smart. Purrazzo's not going to give her the arm.
No.
Deonna Purrazzo didn't give Jordan Grace the arm there. Jordan Grace is going to try to beat it out of her. Like a hammer into a nail. The champion takes the challenger into the canvas.
Deonna covering up there. That was smart wrestling, too.
And now Jordan Grace again looking for the Grace driver in position. Deonna ducks the line and caught her on the backside. Not a lot behind that shot there by Jordan Grace. And Deonna slips the leg. Jackknife cover. Jackknife cover. Jordan turns it around.
Watch out. Powerbomb time coming, maybe.
Deonna has the arm. Deonna spins free. Deonna Purrazzo's going to try to corkscrew Jordan Grace into the canvas. Back up. Back down. Armbar. Here we go. She's looking for it. She's looking for a double. She's looking for a double armbar.
Oh,
double,
God,
double.
that's ugly.
She's got both arms. Right behind the back. Deonna Purrazzo has the. She tapped out. She quit. She quit. She verbally quit. We have a new Knockouts champion.
Wow.
Here's your winner and new Knockouts champion, the Virtuosa Deonna Purrazzo.
Deonna Purrazzo is the new Knockouts champion. Ladies and gentlemen, on a night where we've crowned a new X Division champion, the headline tonight is that Deonna Purrazzo has fulfilled her destiny. Deonna Purrazzo is Knockouts champion. Congratulations to Deonna Purrazzo.
Accompanied to the ring by Kimberly and Susan. She is from Hackettstown, New Jersey. The Impact Wrestling Knockouts champion, the Virtuosa Deonna Purrazzo.
With just under 10 years as a pro, this athlete here has already amassed 14 team championships. She is considered one of the very best, trained under that Rick Rogers tree from the school of Damian Adams. Deonna Purrazzo is the future. D'Lo Brown, your thoughts?
See, Deonna Purrazzo came to Impact Wrestling with a lot of hype, with a lot of fanfare, with a lot of pomp and circumstance, and all she did was back it up every time she stepped in the ring. Yes, Deonna Purrazzo is the future, and the future is bright for Deonna Purrazzo.
Taya Valkyrie, her opponent and challenger, has a dozen years of experience, trained by the legendary Lance Storm, the longest reigning Knockouts champion. But her story goes deeper than that. Left British Columbia, went down to Mexico, slipped on the floor, tried to make it in the sport, toiled in Mexico, finally became almost like an icon, and then broke out here in the States, and here she is. Here we go.
Going right at it, starting like a buzzsaw.
D'Lo, as you know, I always like to harken back to the glory days of wrestling. And when I look at Deonna Purrazzo, the wrestling reminds me of Nick Bockwinkel.
Wow.
You know, just very seamless and clean.
Yeah, that is one of the great tacticians in this business, and to make that comparison is a nod, a tip of the cap, and quite frankly, a compliment.
Nice double leg there. Taya is certainly going to have the upper body advantage. She's going to be stronger, but it looks to me like Deonna is going to have the lower vertical base advantage.
What is Susan doing?
Oh, gosh. It's Kimberly, who wherever Deonna goes, Kimber is never far behind. Got dressed up tonight, did Kim? There's so many moving parts here. I just want to see them wrestle.
And it's turning into a Donnybrook out here.
What's Susan doing with her phone? The focus here, it should be on Deonna, on Taya and Deonna.
And it's everywhere right now. Is Susan recording this?
There is an air of confusion in the arena as the Knockouts title match.
What is up? Oh, what? The referee just went down.
Steve isn't in the match. There you go.
There you go, little law and order. Get control of this, Mr. Spencer.
So Crazy Steve is,
Kimber's out.
So Crazy Steve has been told to go to the back, as has Kimber.
Rosemary?
It appears to me that Rosemary as well have been ejected from ringside.
Okay, Karen, you can stop recording now.
Who's Karen?
Susan, sorry.
Fair enough. I'm not sure if we've had a bell to start this matchup here. I would actually prefer for us to reset here, because now we get the match that we signed on for. I'm being told there was a bell, so the match is official. Here we go now, D'Lo.
Well, the referee was given great latitude there, because given the enormity of this match, I don't think he wanted it to end in disqualification. So he kind of gave it a little latitude to just get it straightened out.
Hard thunderclap. Oh! That's designed to skip a breath on your opponent. Once your opponent's breathing and rhythm is off, everything else comes with it, and Taya knows that. Deonna turned her back, expected Taya to come back. Instead, Taya hold on, slips out onto the apron as Taya. Tried to go low, Deonna had it scouted. Left knee strike hangs Taya Valkyrie out to dry. The middle rope, the only thing holding up the challenger. And now the story is going to be the arm. If you've never seen Deonna Purrazzo wrestle, you have to know that she attacks a body part. In this case, it is the arm. She likes to use the Fujiwara armbar, pressure on the elbow, wrist, and shoulder.
I will tell you this, right now it's the playbook. For as long as this match goes, you're going to see Deonna go directly at the arm. She will not attack anything else. She's going to wear that arm down. She's going to wear that arm down to try to get Taya to submit.
Yeah, you can see a discoloration in Taya's elbow, already bruising and blood starting to pool and form here. Deonna is going to be hyper-focused on the joints. Anyone that studies jiu-jitsu, any kind of combat sports, martial arts, it's controlling the joints. It's like a steering wheel.
It's called joint manipulation, and Deonna is one of the best at it.
Well, when I was in college, joint manipulation was something entirely different.
Whoa!
Back to the action in the ring now. Deonna Purrazzo firmly in control of the left arm of Taya Valkyrie. Also, Taya has a slight height advantage, and the fact that Taya is down now negates that.
Yeah, there's no height advantage when you're laying on the mat.
Taya now forced to go low, using her feet until the blood comes back and the sensation. Left arm forced to use her right arm is Taya. Held compromise the cover. Smart by Taya, putting her weight on the arm.
But still, very much so. Taya could not wrap that other arm around to make a complete cradle. Yes, she put all her weight on her chest, but still, it was not a complete cover.
Taya moving in now, trying to figure out a way. You can see right there, she tried to go for the Irish whip, but the stress on the arm was too much. Deonna countered, beautifully done, the roll through off the side Russian leg sweep, and look what Deonna continues to have, and control of the left.
It is body control. You see that through the whole time. Deonna never lost contact with Taya. She held on to her, manipulated that arm to put herself in this position. Now, don't be fooled. This is not just working on the knee. The arm is still trapped.
Look at Taya.
Look at this.
See discolor.
And you're right. Look at this. Look at that elbow.
Knee brace on Taya's knee as well. Taya has been in many ring wars. Look at her breathing. That's that old Lex Luger bodybuilding.
Yes.
Kind of breathing.
It's trying to rhythmize yourself and get yourself regulated so you don't get exhausted quickly.
This pace suits Deonna Purrazzo, the Knockouts champion. Breaking down the challenger. For a couple.
You can almost see Deonna thinking of what to do next, thinking how she's going to manipulate Taya's arm or leg. Was that a leg stop?
Systematic dissection, and we've often heard that. Beautifully done. It's a modification on a knee bar, and Taya has to be careful it doesn't turn into a heel.
Yes.
We've heard Deonna use this term, posthaste, which translates to this thing of ours.
Yes.
And I think Deonna believes that this thing, the sport of wrestling, is ours, meaning hers. Yes, exactly.
I agree. I totally believe. She is trying to prove that this is her business, her sport, her division. And she's the leader of the Knockouts division. She wants everyone to know it.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, still to come, Ethan Page versus Karate Man, Sami Callihan, Eddie Edwards, Barbed Wire Massacre, and then our huge main event. Team Impact, 3 men that have helped build this company. Champion Rich Swann, Chris Sabin, and now Moose take on the Good Brothers and Kenny Omega.
That's just...
D'Lo, you know, a lot of traffic is coming to the websites, also impact.com. Seeing a lot of increased traffic here. Of course, new items come all the time. Cover here. I'm wondering, are we going to get a D'Lo Brown t-shirt?
You know, I petitioned the office for it. I might have to. We have to get a color commentary team t-shirt, you know?
The pace of this match is what our sport was born from. When you go all the way back in the day, the Frank Gotches and the Farmer Burnses of the world, and even the Billy Robinsons, if you will, that pace is really conducive to good wrestling.
Yeah, you see, there's no high flying here. There's no up on the top rope here. It is just sound, technical wrestling.
These chops there. You see how Taya hits the rope. She's trained that way in Mexico to put her hand on the middle, prevents you from falling out of the ring. It's a small little thing, but it really matters. Nice takedown there by Taya. Is this enough? Referee in place, checks the shoulders. Good job by the ref.
See Taya still favoring that arm there. And the knee.
Discoloration.
Yes, you can see there's a lot of punishment that's happened to the arm and the leg, and Taya's really, really feeling it.
You can see Deonna giving up her back. In most combat sports, you don't want to do that, but here in professional wrestling, you do want to do that, because if your back is taken, then you end up with your shoulders on the mat. See, Taya, I think, was going for the road to Valhalla, a signature maneuver, but her knee may have buckled under the pressure of Deonna. Double leg Nelson, was that a package pile driver? No, Deonna came through. I'm sorry, Taya.
It looked like Deonna was going for a package pile driver, and Taya did roll through for a drop, one-legged drop kick on the mat.
You know, it shouldn't be lost in the fans that every time a wrestler grabs another wrestler, they don't just stay still. They're moving. They're shifting their weight. They're trying to get out. So a lot of times when the moves come out the way they do, it's a product of the weight distribution. Is there enough weight distribution to keep Deonna down? The answer is no.
No. Taya is trying to just get blood flow in the entire left side of her body.
hard-fought match we have seen. The story has been Deonna Purrazzo's systematic attack on Taya Valkyrie's left side, her left limbs, her left arm, and her left leg. Taya now is trying to find her place in this match. She's just been chopping meat thus far.
Yes, but it looks like, whoa, wow. It looks like Taya's trying to get into the mind game of Deonna Purrazzo and put Deonna into this. Oh, that was just a curb stomp.
May have taken a lot out of Taya, and I think the only thing here is that Deonna can't see that Taya is in pain because of where Deonna's eyes are facing.
It's a modified STF there.
Time-honored submission hold.
And right now, Taya's just wrenching on Deonna's back.
See Taya, if you get a shot of her hand, she has that S grip in there, D'Lo. It's the back of the hand is pushing onto the face and teeth of Deonna.
And that's just added pain. Now your back hurts, and oh, by the way, my face hurts too.
It's making it extremely uncomfortable for the champion as you see the long nails of Deonna Purrazzo. She makes a fist and continues to find a way to the rope. The champion resilient as ever. Pawing at her mouth, residual effect of the hold. Taya cannot even traverse the length of the ring, D'Lo.
No, that leg is hurting badly. You see it wobbling right there. She can't even put full weight on it without it almost buckling.
Is it blasphemy to suggest that you quit in a match like this?
It's a championship match.
Right.
You go until that leg falls off. That's what you do.
These two athletes battling it out. Jumping pump kick by Deonna.
Oh.
Taya comes back.
You can see them both are wobbling.
A lot of space, redirection. Taya paused, saw where she was coming from. Tilt the world head scissor.
Into the armbar.
The sweat slipped off. Fujiwara armbar. Look at the shoulder.
There it is.
No, roll through. Shoulders are down. Is this the counter? No.
Back to the armbar.
Wow. Great wrestling there from Deonna. Chain wrestling, if you will. Now switching the hold. Wasn't able to get the concession, and now going for a double armbar here.
Oh, she goes
Pressing
this.
the shoulder blades together.
This has got to be it.
Taya Valkyrie, her entire legacy on the line, and she has just said, I quit.
Here is your winner and still Knockouts champion, the Virtuosa Deonna Purrazzo.
D'Lo Brown, we asked the question if you quit in a match like this. You said no, it's a championship match. Taya had to think about where she goes from here, the rest of her career. Does she risk career-ending injury, or does she say I quit and acquiesce to the fact that Deonna Purrazzo is the very best in the Knockouts division?
The following contest is for the Knockouts Championship, set for one fall. Introducing first from Hackettstown, New Jersey, the Knockouts champion, the Virtuosa, Deonna Purrazzo.
D'Lo, for a champion like this to turn away challenger after challenger after challenger, what type of athlete is waiting behind that curtain to step up to Deonna Purrazzo? Who can beat her?
It is someone who's got a lot of skill. It is someone who's got a lot of heart and determination. But you look right there, Deonna is wearing her crown to show, to symbolize she's the queen of the knockouts.
But so many that tried before have had the heart and the determination, you know, Jazz, Taya. Deonna put them all down. So now the question remains, who is out there that can beat Deonna Purrazzo?
We're about to find out, Striker. We're about to find out. Any second now. Let's see who comes to the
Racking my
curtain.
brain, I'm thinking about prior releases. Who could be here?
one coming at all, the former NWA Women's Champion, Thunder Rosa, is in the impact zone. No man's way. One of the fiercest fighters in the entire world. Thunder Rosa asks no quarter, gives no quarter, and she's gonna punch you right in the face.
We talked about who can beat Deonna.
Look at her.
No intimidation at all.
Walk straight up to Deonna and went nose to nose.
You know, Thunder Rosa has been very vocal on social media, very polarizing here. D'Lo, it's safe to say, find me two better wrestlers in the world today than Deonna Purrazzo and Thunder Rosa in this division.
But right now, I can't, because these are the best in the world, and we're about to see them go one-on-one for the Knockouts Championship. Just listen to this crowd. It is split and divided right now. But you know the one thing they're unified on? They know they're about to see one hell of a match.
You know, Deonna likes to use the armbar.
Look at him lock up. Look at this. Just straight lock up.
Lockup is designed to see who has the power advantage here. We've seen so many matches start with the lockup. No one ever asked why. It's to see who has the advantage.
It's to feel your opponent out. And right there, both came out even.
Yeah.
Now it's reassess, recalculate, and then re-engage. Here we go again.
We talked about Deonna's offense with the armbar as well as the Queen's Gambit, and Thunder Rosa uses a Thunder Driver. She uses several other maneuvers, but right now he's has some good wrestling here. Good Thunder Rosa staying in with the front chancery. Deonna Purrazzo going to try to swim her way out.
Keeping close distance right there, maintain head and wrist control, but now
Look at that, look at that.
Deonna's going, oh no, Thunder Rosa with the leg. If she can step over, that single leg Boston Crab right there. No, even again.
Look at the look of Thunder Rosa's eyes.
Both women are determined. Neither are backing down. This is amazing.
As they circle again. Collar elbow tied up. The takedown there by Deonna, creating space. Thunder Rosa into the deep arm drag, and Deonna steps in. They both went for arm drags.
And look at the exchanging glares at each other.
Tension building. Whip in, drop down, trying to trip Deonna. Deonna goes up and over there, leapfrog by Thunder. Not going to be able to take Deonna over with the hip toss. Blocks it there again. Smart. You see how they step inside on an angle from their opponents?
Ooh, and it's a gory special. No, roll through.
Real careful. Pinning combination. No. First near fall goes to the challenger.
And you see Thunder Rosa getting back up, just reassessing.
I think Thunder Rosa had an idea of how good Deonna Purrazzo is or was when she came in, but now she's really in it.
Oh.
Taking the back. Another near fall there by Thunder Rosa. No.
Oh, dropped hold into the ropes.
And D'Lo, so far Thunder Rosa's been quicker.
Yeah, she has been quicker, and she's been, oh gosh, wow, and have been more aggressive as well.
Cover here. Dare we say at this stage of the match, with 3 near falls for Thunder Rosa, that Thunder Rosa is the better wrestler in this match?
We could say that, but here's the thing about Deonna. She is a ring general, so she could be feeling Thunder Rosa out this whole time.
Oh, wait a minute here. I'd love to hear what Deonna has to say about this match. Wait a minute.
Wow, that was an elevated divorce court right there. And it's called divorce court because it separates the arm from his shoulder. You know, I know what it takes to become a champion. I know what it's like when you're the world's champion, you're the NW World's Champion, one of the most storied women's title in all this business, and Thunder Rosa has been to that mountaintop, and right now she is taking it to the Impact World's Champion right now.
Deonna might be out.
You see, Deonna was a little twisted there.
Well, maybe not. Deonna controls the arm. Float over. Italian leg sweep into the Milo. The Fujiwara armbar.
And you see, Deonna maintained that wrist control. Maybe that was the opportunity, the moment she was waiting for. Now she's reaching over, reaching for the double arm. That's the Venus de Milo.
There it is now. Forza Azzurri, but it is not enough.
No.
Great counter there.
Oh, Thunder Rosa got the back.
Thunder Rosa grabbing what looks to be the choke.
And man, Thunder Rosa's got that locked in deep right now. How long can Deonna stay in this?
She being Deonna has to get up to a vertical base here and alleviate the pressure. And just like that, Deonna does that with the mare. Look and control the arm back to the Fujiwara.
Deonna knows about 745 ways to get into that armbar.
So when she traps the single, it's the Fujiwara. When she hooks them both, that's the Venus de Milo.
Milo, yes, sir. And she's adapted hitting both at any time.
Cover. Leg is hooked. Two. No, you saw how Thunder Rosa.
Wrist control.
Oh, nice. Deonna just can't seem to capture the Fujiwara properly, though.
Now Thunder Rosa, with her wrestling background, see how she rolled through? Oh!
Like a Death Valley driver onto the knee.
Yes, I mean that was deadly there. It was devastating.
Cover. Two. History.
No, you can't cover Deonna Purrazzo like that. You cannot cover Deonna Purrazzo like that. And Thunder Rosa she's looking at the top turnbuckle, going into high rent district right in front of a striker.
Oh, hard palm strike on the ear.
Uh-oh, now Deonna's up. This could be a suplex area. No, Thunder Rosa's fighting out of that. Strong headbutt. Thunder Rosa back up to the top.
Oh! Double stomp on the spine. Thunder Rosa, cover. Stack. Two.
Wow, a double stomp to the low back off the top of the rope. Let's take a look at this. Look at Thunder Rosa fly. My goodness. And now Thunder Rosa here tries to get that cover. She stacks her up.
I'm noticing that Thunder Rosa waited perhaps 2 seconds too long.
And that could be the difference right there. That might have given Deonna the opportunity to kick out. Oh, man. These two young ladies are leaving it all in the ring.
Oh, jumping pump kick fells Thunder Rosa.
But to her credit, Thunder Rosa got right back up to her feet. Oh, kind of a buzzsaw kick there.
Oh boy,
can she?
Thunder driver, no, jackknife, victory roll, not enough.
Oh, straight boot to the face.
Here we go, Queen's Gambit, Sherry Chever Pro, dumb wrong, she just dumped her on her head. It's over.
Here is your winner and still knockout champion, Deonna Purrazzo.
A true champion is never counted out. Deonna Purrazzo wrestled from behind for the majority of this match. Could not capture the armbar, but instead, the Queen's Gambit was checkmate.
And that's why she's a thinking woman's wrestler. What she did right there had game plan 1, got knocked off game plan, went to game plan 2, Queen's Gambit, and still knockouts champion.